Welcome everyone to Illinois State University. Over the past decade, Illinois State University has ranked among the top 10% of all public schools in the nation for retention rate, graduation rate, and loan repayment rate. And while that sounds impressive, what's really impressive is what it means for students. Redbirds love their time at Illinois State, graduate on time, and get a good job after earning their diploma. Illinois State's home of Bloomington Normal is consistently recognized as a great place to live for both college students and recent graduates. And its location in the heart of Illinois makes it easy for students to find their way to campus by car, train, or plane. I'm your host, Alex Boylan. For the next half hour, we'll hear from current students about why they love Illinois State University, how the university prepares them for success in the classroom and after graduation, and why its hometown of Normal, Illinois is anything but normal. Welcome to Illinois State University. This is the College Tour. All right, let's turn to Joshua. Joshua is studying acting, and he's benefiting from immersive, hands-on experiences that have allowed him to hone his craft on the stage, behind the scenes, and even on air. Joshua, it's your turn to break a leg.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. From a very young age, I fell in love with the idea of performing. My mom always pushed me to pursue what I love to do the most. So when it was time to choose a major for my career, I knew that I wanted to be an actor, either on the stage or the big screen. Making friends at ISU was effortless. The university makes it easy to do what you love to do and to make new friends daily. Festival ISU is a school-wide event that allows the over 400 registered student organizations to set up a booth and advertise their group on the quad. This is how I was able to land my first job as a tour guide and receive a WZ&D radio internship for nearly 2 years. Having the opportunity to experience life on the radio is what guided me to mass media as a minor. Now I know that alongside acting, I would love to do voice work and work on the radio. The theater and dance program here at Illinois State is amazing. The Bachelor of Fine Arts Acting program allows students to take classes that educate them not only on the craft of being a performer, but also working behind the stage. When I first started, all I knew about theater was the dream that I had. But now I have expertise in makeup, stage design, stage combat, costuming, and much more. In addition, when I'm all done with my classes, ISU will set up a talent showcase in front of agents nationwide in order to help me find opportunities post-graduation. ISU has given me the resources that I needed to excel as a person, student, and as an actor. Now I have the confidence in the career path that I've chosen for myself, and I cannot wait to get started. Well, that's a wrap for me. Back to you, Alex.
Joshua, you have some real star power. Illinois State Wonsu Kim College of Fine Arts puts on more than 400 performances and exhibits each year in art, music, theater, dance, and creative technologies. No matter the medium, students like Joshua find an outlet to express themselves. Bravo, Joshua. Now let's hear from Amelia. At Illinois State, a great deal of learning takes place outside the classroom. And that's certainly true for Amelia. While studying physics, she has worked alongside her professor to research nanoparticles. Let's turn it over to Amelia to learn how these tiny particles have given her big opportunities.
Благодарам, Alex. That means thank you in Macedonian. Hi everyone. Growing up, I was immensely interested in the STEM field. I spent countless hours watching clips on physics and space and hoped one day I could study them myself. As a first-generation immigrant student, Illinois State University has given me the chance to pursue that goal. Our physics program emphasizes personal attention, and the ability to work with faculty closely has made my experience amazing. I got involved in research my first year at ISU by joining Dr. Mahua's BISOS group, which looks into the fabrication of nanometer scale materials for emerging technologies. I applied to the ISU's Fund for Independent Research and was fortunate enough to not only perform research over the summer, but as well get paid for it. From this, I learned how research is done from theory to publishing. I also had the opportunity to present my research at the university's symposium and the American Physical Society's March meeting. ISU has several interdisciplinary tracks that are tailored to each student's goals, from computational to engineering-based physics. The university's commitment to provide a modern learning environment is seen throughout the science program. We are immersed in research opportunities within our labs that require us to collect data through hands-on experiments in order to answer important questions. Here at ISU, a college education is more than learning skills for a job. It's about learning how to find answers to unknown questions through research. Whatever you choose to do, there's a spot for you here at ISU. That's my story. Thank you, Alex.
Wonderful job, Amelia. Over 2,000 students earn course credit for participating in research. Many of them undergrads working directly with professors in departments all across campus. And many of them get published or present at conferences even while they're still students. With the mentorship Amelia talked about, these Redbirds have the opportunity to move forward our understanding of the universe. And there's nothing nano about that. Thanks again, Amelia. We are now going to hear from Danny. Danny is a member of Gamma Phi Circus right here at Illinois State. He's going to share with us what it's like to fly high with the nation's oldest collegiate circus and how he found himself under the big top. Danny, tell us all about it.
Thanks, Alex. Within the first 3 days at ISU, while I was still trying to figure my way, a classmate stopped by my door and asked if I wanted to juggle. I thought, why not? And after juggling for a bit, he invited me to join the Gamma Phi Circus, the oldest collegiate circus in the country. Safe to say, that's been the best decision I've ever made. The circus has introduced me to my best friends and was a reason to strive to be better and do better here at Illinois State University. It has not only taught me lessons regarding commitment and respect to my peers and the arts, but also showed me what I'm truly capable of. I've gone to new heights I never dreamed imaginable because of the opportunities I've received to work on my craft and challenge myself in the circus gym. I've been a competitive athlete all my life, but circus is far from a sport. It is an art. We're trained in the art of circus from our directors, who have had a lifetime of experience in the professional performing world. Gamma Phi Circus has provided me with once-in-a-lifetime experiences, like performing in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade with Billy Porter and honing my craft professionally all over the country. The lessons I've learned about taking chances, striving for perfection, and working with others has helped me in all aspects of my life. ISU has helped me juggle a degree in communications with a minor in sociology while experiencing performing in the professional world. All right, Alex, let's see if you can juggle.
Thanks, Danny. You really stuck the landing on that one. Gamma Phi Circus has been a tradition at Illinois State University for nearly a century, with student performers from majors across campus. They perform each April during sibling weekends, so you want to grab some popcorn and bring your whole family for that show. Take a bow, Danny. Okay, let's head over to meet Katie. Katie is a nursing student who knew exactly why Illinois State University was the right choice for her. We'll hear all about the incredible education she's receiving here and how she's preparing for a career in healthcare following graduation. Katie, please take it away.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everybody. I've always known that I wanted to work in the medical field, and I'm a huge people person, so I knew nursing was for me. About a month before I started my clinicals, my grandma did pass away unexpectedly, so I decided to become the best nurse I could be in honor of her. I came to Illinois State because of our nursing program and its reputation. We have one of the top NCLEX pass rates in the state, and ours this year was 96%. We also have an amazing simulation lab. The sim lab and clinicals allow students to learn beyond the classroom, very hands-on. We get to work alongside real nurses with med passes, assisting with treatments, and helping with labs. We also have a sim lab set up to look like a hospital with arms where you can practice giving IVs and injections such as insulin and the flu shot. It's all truly amazing. In addition to nursing, I'm also on the ISU dance team. We perform at every home football and basketball game and even get the opportunity to travel with the teams. Trying out for this team has been one of the best decisions I've made because of the lifelong friendships I've gained and the fact that it serves as a great stress reliever, which is very much needed when you are a nursing major. Coming to ISU has been the best decision I could have made, and getting involved has made it that much better. After graduation, I plan on taking the NCLEX exam and moving to Tennessee to work as a labor and delivery nurse. Thanks for listening to my story, and back on over to you, Alex.
Katie, thank you so much for showing us how you're preparing to move healthcare forward with the Mennonite College of Nursing. On the standard nursing licensure exam, Redbirds pass at a rate that is a full 10% higher than the national average. With the state-of-the-art training you showed us, I can definitely see why. Thanks again, Katie. Everyone get ready to meet Michael. While studying to be a math teacher, Michael embodies Illinois State University's core value of civic engagement in everything he does. Students like Michael have earned Illinois State recognition from the Carnegie Foundation, and I can't wait to learn more. It's all yours, Michael.
Thank you so much, Alex. Hi, everybody. I've always known I've wanted to become a teacher. One of the reasons I chose ISU was because of the amazing things I heard about our College of Education for all of its content areas. Specifically, I get the opportunity to gain classroom experience in our on-campus lab schools before I even student teach. One of the other things I loved about ISU is our diverse range of majors and minors. I've always had a lot of interests, and so when meeting with my advisor, I had the opportunity to create my own path. Currently, I'm majoring in secondary mathematics education while double minoring in civic engagement and responsibility, as well as women's gender and sexuality studies. I also have a strong passion for vocal music, and am currently a member of one of our choirs here called Men's Glee. Additionally, I auditioned into one of our 4 a cappella groups here on campus called the ISU Clefhangers. Both of these groups have given me a meaningful outlet to pursue singing despite not being a music major. ISU has also given me the opportunity to continue my passion for civic engagement. Alongside my minor in civic engagement and responsibility, I've had the opportunity to be selected as a fellow for the Center for Civic Engagement. This means that I get to participate in research with topics such as the spread of disinformation, digital literacy, and truth decay. Projects like these have enlightened me as to the problems that exist within our society and the ways in which we can take small steps to make the world an even better place. Regardless of the path that you may choose at ISU, you are bound to engage in meaningful and unique opportunities. It's important to remember that a college education is a lot more than just getting a degree and learning the skills needed for your job. It's about enjoying life and making a difference in the lives of those around you. That's all for me. Alex, take it back.
Great job, Michael. Illinois State University was founded as a teaching college. And while it now offers more than 150 majors in all kinds of disciplines, teaching is still at the core of what they do. With 2 on-campus lab schools, Illinois State prepares students to teach from early childhood through high school and beyond. The university's motto is "Gladly we learn and teach," and Michael really lives that out. Thanks for the education, Michael. Say hello to Jay Shell. Jay Shell is an international exchange student from London who found her home away from home at Illinois State University within the student-run television studio and the Multicultural Center. I can't wait to hear about how you found friends in student organizations on campus, Jay Shell. Please take it away.
Thank you for that introduction, Alex. Growing up, I always wanted to explore the world outside of my hometown, London, but I knew how expensive international studies can get. So I decided to start my studies in the UK. But I never lost hope that one day I'd be able to study in the US. In my second year at university, I got an email that I can do a year abroad in the US. And here I am. My favourite class this semester is Advanced TV Production. We get hands-on experience working on a news package and get to work on a live studio. The skills that I have learned will make me more marketable as I leave university and pursue a job in the media field. Coming here as a junior, it was extremely intimidating to make friends on campus. That was until I went to the Multicultural Centre. The Multicultural Centre is a perfect place to meet new people, and the staff there are super friendly. There is a wide range of organisations here at the Multicultural Centre. And here is where I found and joined the Black Student Union. It automatically felt like my home away from home, and I made instant connections. The Black Student Union hosts fun and interactive events. For example, Space Jam, which was at the trampoline park after hours, and Wild 'N Out, which is based on the hit show Wild 'N Out. And the Black Student Union got Emmanuel Hudson to host it. I absolutely love the events we organise because of the variety of experience we create to accommodate as many people as possible. There is a wide range of organisations on campus, and if you don't think you fit into one, you can always create your own. I believe no matter who you are, you can find your home away from home here at Illinois State University. Alex, what you got for us next?
That was great, Jay Shell. I enjoyed hearing about how you found a community at the university 4,000 miles away from home. Redbirds come from all over the world, representing more than 70 countries. No matter where they're from, students love their time in Normal. I mean, who wouldn't love this top 50 college town? It's awesome. Jay Shell, thanks for sharing. Here to tell us about the competitive spirit on campus is Brittany. Brittany came to Illinois State because she knew the exceptional accounting program would give her a head start on her career goals. But she's also leading the field as a member of the Redbirds championship-winning track and field team. Take the baton and tell us more, Brittany.
Thanks, Alex. Hey everyone. Ever since I can remember, my goal was to compete on a Division I track and field team. I had no idea what I was signing up for, but what I did know was that Illinois State was the perfect fit for me. Being a student athlete at ISU is a huge time commitment, but it has provided me with amazing opportunities and some of my best friends. I've gotten to travel to different places for meets, walk in ISU's homecoming parade, and even eat dinner with President Kinsey. One of my favorite things about being a Redbird is the team culture across campus. Redbirds supporting Redbirds. The Stud, the Athlete Study Center, is also a lifesaver. As athletes, we are provided with printing, tutoring, advising, resume help, and interview preparations. We also have an amazing athletic training team, new facilities, a sports psychologist, nutritionist, and the best fans and community. The successful track and field team speaks for itself. The women's track team has won 7 MVC conference titles in the last 4 years. The excitement and energy that comes with competing and winning championships is unreal. And the memories of accepting trophies, breaking records, and making history are unmatched. I know I've talked a lot about athletics, but after all, we are student athletes. The first thing about ISU that caught my eye was the accredited accounting program. Only 5% of schools globally meet these standards. One of the most important student organizations for my major is the Student Accounting Society. I've participated in meetings, banquets, meet the firms events, and have made many new connections. Being a student athlete at ISU has shown me that it is possible to continue competing and doing what I love, along with gaining valuable experience for my future career. Alex, get us back on track.
Like the university's fight song says, Brittany's got the fight and the might. Redbird student athletes and fans alike sing those words to celebrate each Redbird victory in the classroom and on the track. You're a winner in our book, Brittany. She's a shining example of how students at Illinois State can create their legacy in all kinds of ways. ISU, go! Okay, let's pass the controller to Michael. Michael is a recreation management major, as well as a player on the Redbird esports team. He'll share with us how he's used his experience with esports and gaming to level up at Illinois State.
Thanks, Alex. I've loved video games since I was very young, and growing up as an only child, video games gave me an outlet to explore my competitiveness. When I came to Illinois State, I realized that a career in esports was not only something that I wanted to do, but was possible to do. I knew early on that ISU was the right choice for me. But what I didn't know was that Illinois State would be so far ahead of the curve in the area that I love. ISU has supported esports programs and various gaming clubs far more than most universities in the country. Due to this commitment, I've been able to add valuable career experiences on top of playing my favorite esport. This includes leadership skills, social media and marketing, knowledge of broadcasting and production, and managing organizational budgets. The creation of our incredible new Redbird Gaming Complex is focused solely on esports and gaming to foster new communities and friendships. It will serve as a community center for people to find others with similar interests while providing encouragement to continue in a hobby that has been historically stigmatized as antisocial. I started out at ISU as an IT major, and when I realized that that wasn't the correct career path for me, my work with the esports program helped me realize what my true passion was: recreation management. Working with campus recreation and the experiences I've gained from Redbird Esports has given me the tools I'll need to succeed in the esports industry. Now, over to player 2, that's you, Alex.
That was so cool, Michael. It is great to hear how Redbird Esports has taught you so much outside the arena and how Illinois State has built such a strong community around gaming. It doesn't hurt that Redbird Esports varsity teams compete at the highest level and that the university has fielded perhaps the greatest amateur Overwatch team ever assembled. Good game, Michael. Okay, everyone, let's meet Sarah. Sarah is currently working towards her master's degree in school psychology, but she started at Illinois State University as a freshman, coming all the way from California. Sarah's gonna tell us what convinced her to move halfway across the country and stick around for another degree. Sarah, you are up.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everyone. When deciding to attend a university 2,000 miles away from home, I knew I was going to have to make it my own. I chose ISU because I wanted to grow as an individual as well as challenge myself. Fast forward 6 years later, I have made countless friends who have turned into family as well as been mentored by so many. I have held countless roles from working in the Dean of Students Office, Vice President of Student Affairs Office, and I worked as a freshman orientation leader and served on over 10 committees. I was also awarded the Future Alumni Leader Award in 2020. My most memorable moment of all is making university history by becoming the first Hispanic female student trustee on the Board of Trustees. Academically, I hold a Bachelor of Science in Psychology, and I'm currently pursuing my specialist degree in school psychology. Upon acceptance, the school psychology graduate program provided me a tuition waiver and a monthly stipend. ISU values the graduate school experience by connecting you to wonderful faculty who support your academic journey, as well as providing research opportunities and connecting you to campus. I would not be where I am today without my mom, grandma, Aunt Lisa, friends, and of course, ISU. I have learned that life is not a linear path, but to take every opportunity that comes your way because you never know where it will take you. Once I graduate with my specialist degree in school psychology, I hope to work in schools to help advocate for children as well as open up a nonprofit organization. My dreams and goals are big, but I hope to make an impact on this world. Back to you, Alex.
Way to go, Sarah. Illinois State University has more than 100 graduate programs that attract students from all over the world. Whether you're pursuing a master's degree straight after college like Sarah, or you have been in the workforce for a couple years, there's surely a good fit for you to keep learning at Illinois State. Thanks so much, Sarah. Let's give a big, warm welcome to Abby. Abby studies journalism, reports for the student newspaper and television station, advocates for sustainability, competes with the cheerleading team. The list goes on and on. But she hasn't always been this involved. She'll tell us about the resources on campus that helped her reach her full potential.
Thanks for the introduction, Alex. Going off to college can be really scary, especially when you don't know what to expect. I'm the first person in my family to go to college, and I had no idea what life would be like. But I'm so glad that I chose ISU because this campus has become my second home. I'm currently super involved on campus, but it wasn't always like that. Freshman and sophomore year were difficult for me because I was struggling academically. It's not that I wasn't trying, I just didn't have the tools to help me properly manage my learning disability. After I reached out to student access and accommodation services, everything changed. I was given resources that helped me rewrite my college experience and change my entire life. Now, I regularly come across a variety of new people and experiences. From reporting for TV 10 and The Vedette, I've gotten the chance to connect with interesting people across Bloomington Normal. They often speak about their experiences on campus and their deep love for this university. I also joined the Student Sustainability Committee, where I've gotten the chance to help create a greener campus, and I'm a member of the ISU all-girl cheerleading team, where I've met amazing athletes who have become my second family. ISU truly wants to see us succeed. Illinois State believed that I belonged on campus even when I couldn't see it for myself. The university invests in students like me and values our needs in and out of the classroom. I just wish that I reached out sooner because the assistance that I received helped me create a life that I love living. That's all I have for my story. Back to you, Alex.
Awesome job, Abby. Illinois State clearly cares for its students. Redbirds like Abby get the resources they need to succeed, whether that be accommodations for a disability, tutoring and academic coaching, resume and interview help, guidance on financial aid, or any of the other ways students need assistance to reach their goals. It's great to know the university is there when you need them. Abby, thanks for sharing your story. How great has it been to see Illinois State University through the eyes of these students? I want to thank them for showing us around campus and what it means to be a Redbird. We heard from students creating their legacies in the classroom, in the community, in the research lab, under the big top, and even as an athlete, esports or otherwise. What an awesome place, full of awesome people. That's all we have for you today. Now it's your turn to learn more about Illinois State University for yourself, and hopefully we'll see you around campus real soon. Go Redbirds!